Calling all bodgers. Here is an important message from the Brass Screw Confederacy. Greetings, I'm Engineer Ed, the Chief Engineer of Steam Taps. And we have what your airship needs, the Levitite charger. Where's there an angelic choir? Now some of you might not know what Levitite is. Levitite is a rare earth mineral that when charged with electricity becomes lighter than air. This mineral is highly sought after for airships, as you can imagine. It was first discovered in an old gold mine. Here is a sample. The way Levitite was discovered was by accident, literally. Lightning struck the ground above the mine. When the lightning bolt hit the ground, all the Levitite in the mine that was laying on the ground suddenly got charged and went up to the ceiling. And they realized that they have a new discovery. Now let me show you some of the features of our Levitite charger. Now the first thing you notice here is our logo. This way you know you'll have a quality product. Below that is a series of lights which are marked with Lemurian lettering. Sorry, I don't have my Lemurian dictionary, so I can't tell you exactly what they say. But the charger is working when these lights are flashing on and off, and lets you know the machine is working properly. Now at the bottom here is an adjustment for fine-tuning the speed of the charge. Now before I continue, the charger I have here is designed to slowly charge the Levitite, as I don't have a way to create the over 1.2 gigawatts needed to do a fast charge. We discovered to do a slow charge with the ore. I'm keeping the exact charge rate a secret, as it took years of study and experimentation to get it right. Now here's the center section where some of the magic happens. You notice we have a GN-DN network up here. I'm sure everybody knows what that is. Here's a relay for handling the high power and voltage for the charging circuits. This is our high torque geared motor, which powers the eccentrics. Those eccentrics are used to throw the switches, and those activate the different charging circuits. Now you notice here in the background, we have a gargoyle. That's our security officer and supervisor. On this side of the charger are the main control circuits. These switches and the lights that go with them are what turn on the Levitite charger. The circular device here, that monitors the electron flow. I've never been able to correctly pronounce this name. It's written here in Lemurian. These lights on the side over here, they show when the lubricating, Lemurian, and charging circuits are active. The formula we used to charge Levitite came from those that were found in an ancient Lemurian ruin. Thus, the Lemurian lettering you see on that charger. It's the generator and all the eccentrics working together that give the Levitite a proper charge for levitation. Once the mineral has received a full charge of electricity, it takes a much lower source of power to keep the rock afloat. Enough talk, let's start this thing up. We've already engaged the charging circuits. Now we need to engage the Lemurian circuits. We do that by throwing the first switch. Next, we need to activate the lubrication devices. This is done by throwing the second switch. Finally, the main circuits are activated. This is done by throwing the third switch.
Not the third switch!
Yes, the third switch, I said. We need to throw it. Hold on, let me put on my gloves first. Now stand back. And as you can see, our relay has engaged, our energy flow is working properly. Our gear motor is turning the chain, which is activating the eccentrics and the switches, causing all of our circuits to work properly. We even have some Levitite pre-charge here. If the Levitite charger looks familiar to you, that is because it was entered in the 2018 Bodgers contest, where we were surprised and honored to win the Novice Award with our first entry in a Bodgers contest. Now let's see the Levitite charger run one more time.
On behalf of Engineer Ed and Steam Taps, thank you for looking at the amazing Steam Taps Levitite charger. If you want more information, feel free to contact the wonderful people at the Brass Screw Confederacy, and they'll forward it to Engineer Ed. Enjoy the airship races.
I have some of my calling cards here. Here, let me give you one. Oh wait, I can't do that through the camera.